Hey, Vicki Fitch here, your direct sales expert and the author of 12 books in 12 months. Hopefully you guys are familiar with the journey. If you're not, thanks for being here. And if you found me by mistake, I have a BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal that I am publishing 12 books in 12 months. So yesterday we had the pre-launch of my second book, Evict the Bully in Your Head. And so today's topic is praise because first of all, thank you, Stacy Lynn Harp. Stacy read it. She purchased the book and read it yesterday or tonight or this morning and already said that it was brilliant, that there was parts of it that made her cry, which it is an emotional book. So I'm glad to hear that I touched you where you needed to be touched. And but I'm super excited about it, especially today, because you guys know that I have a goal of, well, if you're new, you don't, but I have a goal of 2,000 words a day in order to do all 12 books. And I should be finished with Direct Selling 301 by now, but because of the inspiration and changing and adding some more depth and content in Evict the Bully in Your Head, which I'm still working on right now because I had to rearrange so many things, I guess I'm behind. Although word count, I'm ahead by about 6,000, 7,000 words. So I wrote a lot more content and I moved stuff and put it in other books. So it doesn't literally... it does put me behind, but not in any literal sense, because it won't be hard to catch up. But I started feeling a little apprehensive, like, but I didn't want to negate what the important part of what's going on in Evict the Bully in Your Head. It's really powerful. And I realized that I needed to touch on some more parts that were going to be a little bit challenging, not only for me, but other people, because if I really do want this to be a movement, if I want people to change, if I want to evict the bully in our heads as young children, so we can be adults that aren't creating bully births, that it needed to happen. So I'm very excited about where it's going. I just felt apprehensive about making sure that I keep the schedule of the 12 books. And so I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I'm over halfway finished with Direct Selling 201. But I should, my schedule was to be finished tomorrow, and I won't be. I'm recognizing that, but I can work some on the weekend. Oh, thanks, Stacy. I appreciate that, Stacy. And I don't know if you came in just now, but I was just saying thank you. The praise is from you, because your message really touched my heart today, especially as I was, feeling that apprehension about moving on, but really knowing that there's some more pieces that need to be told here and not wanting to leave those, undone. I recognize I could write another book, and add that in then, but I just felt, I felt the Lord talking to me and telling me, this is what I need to do. I have to finish this and get this story out for people. So I'm doing some more. You have me thinking and feeling so many ways. Oh, I hope that's all good stuff, Stacy. I really do, because this is, as you know, this is a labor of love for me. And I want people to change, thanks, Stacy. I want people to recognize that they are good enough and smart enough and strong enough and pretty enough and thin enough and tall enough and whatever enough. I want people to get that, and I want children to get it. And the part I'm writing today is about parents needing to trust themselves, recognizing that we can't condemn ourselves for the mistakes we made, but we have to, thanks, Stacy, we have to, we've got to notice, and we have to stop other people from birthing bullies in our babies, that we don't step up. I had a part right now, I'm talking about a doctor and what happened and how I felt like at one point that I had not damaged my kids, but had done something wrong or hadn't taken care of them the way I should have. And that we can't let other people, even authority figures, to bully us into believing their way of thinking. I knew something was wrong with Elijah. Nothing's wrong. I knew something was different when he couldn't look me in the eyes as a baby, but I let other people convince me that it was just me and that he's just a boy. And see, I get teary because I let someone of authority tell me so. I didn't get him help, or I didn't allow that to happen sooner, which caused some other frustration for him, which I'm sharing in the book right now. And I think parents need to know that they're not alone and to have some confidence, just like what to expect when you're expecting, that it gives us some confidence if we're new parents. I want this to give people confidence to trust themselves and recognize that we need to research things if something's going on. We need to find out if our children are being bullied or abused, or if an authority figure is discounting what we feel or think. So that's what the part of the book I'm working on today. For those of you guys who are new, thank you for being here. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. I do come on every day and do a quick 1 to 5 minute update on where I'm at with the books. I'm publishing 12 books in 12 months. And we were talking about Evict the Bully in Your Head. If you guys want a copy, you can go to vickifitch.com/5K, or you can go straight to vickifitch.com/bully. I really hope that the book touches your heart. I also do live stream every day at 6 p.m. Pacific on both Facebook Live and Periscope. I hope you'll join me there for topics of money, mindset, and motivation, certainly topics that the books will cover this year. And also, starting next week, I will be actually doing full content here where I'm delivering messages of value right here on YouTube. Pieces of the book. It totally has touched my heart, made me laugh, cry, and think, oh, Stacy, that's exactly what I was shooting for. Absolutely. And like I said, there's more to come. The fact that you're an Awana teacher as well might help you as well too. Because there's a part in here talking about, is there a way for you to, for you to bring things up to other parents where their kids might be struggling. And it's not easy, right? It's not easy, but I'm going to put the information here. You guys can do what you want with it, but thank you so much for being here. Hey, Ra, how are you? Did you get your book, sweetie? You should have gotten it last night. I hope that the message touches your heart, and I hope you guys are, I hope you'll be part of the Fitch 5000. I hope you'll join us. You get your name in the books, and oh, good. I hope you enjoy it too. I would love to get your feedback on it. And if anything in there doesn't make sense, as you guys know, that's the pre-edited version, and there's been no editing whatsoever. I know there's commas. I'm sure there's some spelling errors. I can't tell you how much I love. Oh, thank you, Stacey. I'm so glad about that. Like I said, that's Enough Nation is good, right? So I want you to remember that you are good enough and strong enough and smart enough, and you're very special, and you've really touched my heart, Stacey. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I will see you back tomorrow morning at 10:15 a.m. here. I will also see you on Facebook Live and Periscope today at 6 p.m. Pacific. So join the journey and also join the movement. We are trying to change the world, especially with Evict the Bully in Your Head. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I want to remind you, like I always do, to dream it, believe it, and achieve it. Ciao. But then I read about fear. Oh, right? Fear's a good one. All right, I'll see you later.